How can I say it in Japanese?
Promoted by Japanese Muse.
Konnichiwa, Max です。I am Max. This is Japanese for the Japanese beginners around the world. Let's enjoy Japanese together.
こんにちは、教師のみゆです。I'm Instructor みゆ。This week's topic is giving advice for solution of problems.
Hey, did you follow our Instagram? You can see this week's story. Please follow and look at today's story while listening. And we would love it if you could share with the hashtag How can I say it in Japanese. Now, let's listen to the story and challenge 3 questions with me.
Okay, are you ready?
始めましょう。
Serena さん talks to Daniel さん。
問題。ステップ1。
Question. Please listen to the story and tell the answer. If it's a true, you say 丸 or if it's a false, you say ×. It is difficult for Serena-san to lose weight by exercising. Please focus on Daniel-san and Serena-san's phrases after 痩せたいな, Serena-san says.
Okay, please listen to the story and look at the 5 frames comic on our Instagram.
痩せたいな。
毎日運動すれば痩せますよ。
それはできません。毎日は難しいです。
じゃあ食事は？甘いものを食べなければ痩せますよ。
甘いものか。
大丈夫ですよ。セリーナさんならできますよ。
そうですね。頑張ります。It is difficult for Serena-san to lose weight by exercising. 丸 or ×.
Let's see, I heard 難しいです. It's difficult. So the answer must be 丸?
Wrong! Daniel-san gave advice to Serena-san. 毎日運動すれば痩せますよ。You will lose weight if you exercise every day. So when expressing that the second action will occur in the condition that the first action occurs, but is used. The conjunctive form is the conditional form of verb 1, comma, verb 2. The form of verbs that ends in but is known as the conditional form. 条件形. Okay, let's practice the conjugation of conditional form. First of all, group 3 verbs, which are irregular verbs. Max-san, which verbs are group 3?
来ますとします.
That's right. So the conditional form of 来ます is 来れば and します is すれば. Also, noun plus します becomes noun plus すれば. Then, how do you conjugate 勉強します?
勉強すれば.
Great! Okay. Next is group 2 verbs which are ru verbs. This is simple to conjugate like ます becomes れば. So, how do you conjugate 食べます?
食べれば.
Good. Okay. Move on to group 1 verbs which are u verbs. The conditional form of verbs is formed by changing the part that comes before ます to a syllable that ends in え and adding ば. For example, 会います which means to meet. ますの前、いですね。So, い changes え. So, it becomes 会えば. Then, how do you conjugate 聞きます?
聞けば.
Great! How about 話します?
話せば.
Very good! Okay, let's use it on conversation. マックスさん、日本語の勉強はどうですか?
難しくて 大変です。
友達と一緒に勉強すれば楽しいですよ。Okay, so the answer is but. It is difficult for Serena-san to exercise every day.
New words.
Let's confirm today's new words together. Please look at the description and repeat after me. 痩せます。
To lose weight.
運動します。
To exercise.
頑張ります。
To do one's best.
ドイツ語。
German.
やめます。
To stop. To quit.
Okay, good job!
問題。ステップ2。
Next is a three-choice quiz. What can she do to lose weight? A. Exercising. B. Having healthy food. C. Not eating sweets.
Well, could I listen to it one more time? もう一度お願いします。
Okay, then please focus on listening to the second Daniel-san's advice. 痩せたいな。
毎日運動すれば痩せますよ。
それはできません。毎日は難しいです。
じゃあ食事は？甘いものを食べなければ痩せますよ。
甘いものか。
大丈夫ですよ。セリーナさんならできますよ。
そうですね。頑張ります。So, did you know what she could do to lose weight? A. Exercising. B. Having healthy food. C. Not eating sweet.
Well, let's see, he said, 甘いものを食べなければ. If you don't eat sweets. So the answer is C.
Great!
やった!
So he said, 甘いものを食べなければ痩せますよ. Which means you'll lose weight if you don't eat sweets. This is the negative form of the conditional form. When expressing the negative form of the conditional form, it's made by the negative form dropping "い" in the end and adding ければ like 食べなければ. Then, Daniel-san also said, セリーナさんならできますよ. Which means you can do it, Serena. Something ができます is used when talking about something that you are able to do. マックスさんはフランス語ができますか？
はい、できます。フランス出身ですから。
じゃあ、ドイツ語は？
いいえ、できません。
Great! Then the answer is C. Not eating sweets. 甘いものを食べなければ痩せます。
今日のフレーズ。
This is today's phrase we want to memorize the most important today. So today's phrase is
甘いものを食べなければ痩せます。
That means you will lose weight if you don't eat sweets. I talked about this negative form of the conditional form in step 2, right? Okay, then let's practice today's phrase 甘いものを食べなければ痩せます. Please repeat after me with Max-san. 甘いものを食べなければ痩せます。
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 Good job! Next, let's talk to us using the today's phrase.
問題。ステップ3。
Maka-san is thinking of lack of sleep, but maybe the cause is watching movies on the cell phone before sleeping. So please give him advice on which is good not to do it.
眠いです。 はい、わかりました。やってみます。
Did you say it? The example answer is 寝る前に携帯で映画を見なければいいですよ。
Make your story.
Okay, now I will present today's stories listener thought. Selena-san is thinking about a good way to lose weight, so Daniel-san gave us some advice. Then he said, You will lose weight if you don't. Then think of a good punchline and give her a good advice.
First, Rose-san from Malaysia. 毎日ラーメンを食べなければ痩せますよ。You will lose weight if you don't eat ramen every day. That's right. ローズさんは何ラーメンが好きですか？私は醤油ラーメンが好きです。
Oh yeah, that's right, Loza-san. You should start eating soba instead.
Okay, next one. レオさん from France. ジムの会員をやめなければ痩せますよ。You will lose weight if you don't quit your gym membership. おー、いいアドバイスですね。私も頑張ります。
I agree, Leo-san. Gym is important to stay fit.
Okay, last one. Antonio さん from America. 大好きなポテトチップスを食べなければ痩せますよ。You will lose weight if you don't eat your favorite potato chips. ポテトチップスが大好きなんですね。ポテトチップスはカロリーが高いですから。
Oh, I can see why I cannot resist my favorite chips.
Now, please choose one for the Max Award.
Okay, I choose this one.
痩せたいな。
毎日運動すれば痩せますよ。
それはできません。毎日は難しいです。
大好きなポテトチップスを食べなければ痩せますよ。
やめたくないです。
大丈夫ですよ。セリーナさんならできますよ。
わかりました。頑張ります。
Okay, then the Max Award is... Antonio-san's spot!
おめでとうございます。Congratulations!
I chose this one because I really love chips. There are so many flavors that you cannot get bored.
Good job, Antonio さん。
Please choose a story in the section Make Your Story and send your interesting story to the form in the description. We're waiting!
Okay, that's all for today.
今日も聞いてくれてありがとう. Thank you for listening.
Today's phrase is 甘いものを食べなければ痩せます。You can use it when you give advice to someone who is looking for a solution of problems. So, in today's lesson, you can give advice to someone and you can talk about what you can and cannot do. Please listen and shadow the conversation many times for practice. お疲れ様でした。Good job!
We upload a new episode every first and third Tuesday of the month. You can mainly listen with Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, Google Podcasts, and Podvine. The hashtag is How can I say it in Japanese? When you send a message, please click the link down below the description to send it.
And if you are interested in Japanese online lessons or would like to learn Japanese in more detail, please click the link in the description. はい、ではまた。See you next time!
さようなら。